Loki.
Yeah.
Have you caught up on that, Zay?
We can only go through one and two. He
Go
said he hasn't seen.
Go
All
ahead.
right.
Go ahead.
No.
I'm caught up. Fire, yo.
I didn't watch the last one.
Fire. The second and the third one are hard, but the second one is like that one. Like you need to watch, yo. Because that one got He Who Remains. Well, is that young He Who Remains?
That's Victor Timely.
Victor Timely, the one that looked like,
okay.
the scientist from the
Kang.
Ant-Man shit.
That's Kang.
Yeah, Kang.
It's one of the variants.
Fire.
I think he's going to ultimately become Ramatut. I think that's who he's going to ultimately become. And that's who I know in one of the comics, I think that's what you said. Is it Ramatut or is it Ahmad? I can't remember what his name is. But
basically, Victor Tom is the reason all of them, they got to be like all over the place.
Yeah.
Essentially, for real.
It's going down.
Because he's smart. I think him and like Mr. Fantastic or whatever.
I think he playing them for stupid right now too.
They're like the smartest people.
And at least this last, and I don't want to give it away, but in this last episode, they tried to make it seem like he was a hack job kind of guy, but it was really because he just didn't have the technology that.
Yeah. He was making that shit in like 1910 or some
So
shit like that.
now he's going to be going to the future with them, or to the. Nah, man, I can't give the last episode away, but this shit,
I know.
This shit is phenomenal, yo. Like it's setting up
It's
for
fire,
a lot
Zay.
of movies, a lot of shit
It's
that's
fire,
going
Zay.
down. It's going ham. Bro.
Loki is low key like the most important part of all of like the random shows, because it's like, yo, this is gonna be the main big thing that's happening now. Because even with like the incursions, where they kind of like is that what it was called? Where they kind of stopped like the different timelines, but they blew up hella people.
Yeah.
They're like, there was people that died. Da-da-da. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, but they started.
Trying to make
again.
like one timeline, or is it gonna be multiple random?
No,
different
but if you listen to
timelines?
what they were saying on that part, that's why you got to pay attention to the dialogue portions of it. They were blown up at that point, but they started again from that point. Like those whole timelines, time streams started again. So it's alternate realities almost being branched off from that portion. So like it's mass chaos right now. It's gonna start
sense.
that multiversal war shit.
That's why when they brought him back, the very first joint, how it ended, the first season ended, and they brought in the first one. You see Kang.
They gathering.
As the statue there, because maybe he wasn't originally when the first Loki first started. It was something else there. I don't remember, but you see nothing but a bunch of Kangs around now.
Mm-hmm.
So they restarting it from like a similar, but it's not. It's small. That's why when they killed him at the end, he was like, "See you later."
Yeah.
like
I'll see y'all in a minute.
He about to hit him with that
Y'all gonna
what
make it
was
worse.
on that Jet Li shit, the multiverse.
Because He Who Remains was the guy that had that one singular joint going right there, and he was pruning all the other shit that could happen with the variants. But
Oh yeah.
they
This shit
unleashed
fire,
it.
yo.
They unleashed that shit, bro.
Mobius, I always give him shots out, but like that's like my favorite.
Well, the actor's good.
Yeah.
What's his name? Wilson.
Because
Something
even
Wilson.
in the interrogation when he had the meltdown,
Wilson.
Yeah.
I feel like he knows more shit than he's saying. Because remember when they was interrogating the one guy that got him to Loki's, basically the woman Loki fell in love with on the first season, the other variant of him, basically,
Yeah.
I guess, and they was doing the interrogation and everything. He started having a meltdown because he was like, What if you knew about who you are as a variant? Da 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 da. And he like, I can't have that in my head. Da 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 da. I'm
I was
like,
about
yo,
to speak on
he
that. Too. I
acting
thought
right
that was,
now,
I thought
yo.
that was really dope.
That was a
because
He's
fire
acting
shit.
right now,
he was
yo.
Because that's true.
He wild
What if
out.
it
He
is
slapped
good
him.
though? What if it is good? Then
Yeah.
he finds
Yes,
out.
that's what I'm gonna say. He said I
that
can
shit
handle if it was
fucking
bad.
sucks,
I like my
bro.
life now, but what if my life is better than the one now?
I had
He's
kids and
gonna
shit.
be sick. Yeah,
I was,
he's gonna be sick.
I had a family and all. It's like, yo, I would be blown.
Yeah.
So yeah, I get what he's saying with that.
Fire show, yo. I feel like he's more important than what we giving off because it's like
Now, Mobius
he's a
is
big ass
role.
actor
He's a
too.
big
Like,
role
yo,
in
you
that
could give him a mean role.
The thing they did was hire the right people.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what counts with this joint, yo. Like even
Yes.
like Shorty with the afro, she
Yeah.
fit the role perfectly, yo. Even the dude, I can't remember the names right now, but the dude that basically walk around with the tie, he look like the regular I work in a cubicle type dude and stuff.
Oh, the Middle Eastern guy.
Yeah, he be
Great,
what's he
great
name?
casting.
Yeah,
But
he's
he-
perfect.
Ravonna Ringslayer is the one that like Kang. He had like that weird relationship with that kind of almost like started all this shit, like him falling in love with her. Because I was reading.
Oh,
one of
that's the
comic
lady
books.
from
Yes.
from the time.
Exactly.
People. Okay.
So she's the one that came and
light-skinned
was
joint.
helping him out in this third one. he actually a few of his variants have fell in love with her or done like it's just
I could
always
tell
tied
even when
with
he
her.
was the old school when he was trying to keep the player with her. I saw.
She threw his groove off. Yo.
Well, you don't really know that.
He was definitely a snake
Time
oil
is not
salesman. though.
one thing, but it is continuous.
That nigga was like he sold him
She
a
straight
faulty
hit him
joint.
with that. Yeah, he would. Yo, she loved it. Yo, he liked her. Yo,
Victor Tomley, bro.
Victor Tomley was pressing down real, like a real genius. Yo, I respected it. Yo, you gonna love that scene, Zay, because this the first time you ever see Kang like flirting on some like, I'm gonna hit you with the intellect shit.
Yeah,
yo.
but she's like his. That's one of them ones that causes issues in his life.
Oh,
And the
she's
whole
a real
reason that
villain
these things
secretly?
not necessarily the villain, but the key, the sparks that usually cause him
That
to
shorty
do
at the
things.
end
'Cause
that was in the first
he
one.
fall, yeah, he
was
falls in
grimy.
love with her and shit like that.